History and myth often intertwine, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. Among these enigmatic figures stands Gilgamesh, the semi-mythical king of Uruk, whose saga has captivated humanity for millennia. Was Gilgamesh a real historical figure or merely a product of ancient imagination? Recent archaeological discoveries in Iraq suggest that the legend of Gilgamesh may be more rooted in reality than previously thought. Gilgamesh, said to be two-thirds god and one-third human, ruled the Sumerian city-state of Uruk sometime between 2800 and 2500 BC. His legendary reign, characterized by both tyranny and wisdom, has been immortalized in the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature. In the early 21st century, a German-led archaeological expedition made a groundbreaking discovery in the ancient city of Uruk, located in modern-day Iraq. The Epic of Gilgamesh is not merely a thrilling tale of adventure and heroism, it is a profound meditation on the human condition. Composed of several Sumerian poems and stories, the most complete version of the epic is inscribed on 12 clay tablets in Akkadian cuneiform script. These tablets were discovered in the library of the Assyrian king Ashurbanipal in Nineveh, modern-day Iraq, in the mid-19th century. The epic recounts the adventures of Gilgamesh, the mighty king of Uruk, and his wild companion Enkidu, a man created by the gods to challenge Gilgamesh's arrogance. Together they embark on perilous quests, slaying monstrous beasts and defying the wrath of the gods. One of the most enduring aspects of the Epic of Gilgamesh is its account of a great flood that devastates the earth. Recent archaeological discoveries in Iraq have lent credence to the historical basis of the Gilgamesh legend. The discovery of the potential tomb of Gilgamesh in Uruk is perhaps the most compelling piece of evidence to date. Located beneath the former bed of the Euphrates River, the tomb's location aligns remarkably well with descriptions found in the Epic of Gilgamesh. According to the epic, Gilgamesh is buried at the bottom of the Euphrates River where the waters of life flow. While excavation of the tomb is still ongoing, its discovery has sparked a wave of excitement and speculation among archaeologists and historians. Further bolstering the case for a historical Gilgamesh is the discovery of numerous artifacts and inscriptions that corroborate details mentioned in the epic. At the heart of the Gilgamesh legend lies the ancient city of Uruk, one of the earliest and most important urban centers in Mesopotamia. Located in present-day southern Iraq, Uruk was a thriving metropolis in the 4th millennium BC, boasting a population of over 40,000 people. Archaeological excavations at Uruk have revealed the grandeur and sophistication of this ancient city. The remains of monumental temples dedicated to the city's patron deities, such as Inanna, the goddess of love and war, and Anu, the god of the sky, attest to the importance of religion in Uruk's social and political life. Uruk's legacy extended far beyond its impressive architecture and religious practices. It was a center of innovation and invention, credited with the development of cuneiform writing, the world's oldest known writing system. The search for Gilgamesh and the unraveling of Uruk's secrets have been aided by cutting-edge archaeological techniques such as magnetometry. This non-invasive method allows archaeologists to map subsurface features without the need for extensive excavation. Magnetometry works by detecting subtle variations in the Earth's magnetic field, caused by buried structures, features, and artifacts. In the case of Uruk, magnetometry has proven invaluable in mapping the city's layout and identifying potential areas of interest for excavation. The technique has been particularly useful in detecting the remains of mud brick walls, kilns, and other structures that leave distinct magnetic signatures in the soil. The data collected through magnetometry surveys has allowed archaeologists to create detailed maps of Uruk, revealing the city's hidden infrastructure and the spatial organization of its various districts. Among the many artifacts linked to the Gilgamesh legend, the Gilgamesh Dream Tablet stands out as a particularly evocative and controversial object. This 3,500-year-old clay tablet, inscribed with a portion of the Epic of Gilgamesh in cuneiform script, offers a tantalizing glimpse into the early transmission of the epic and its enduring power across millennia. The Dream Tablet, as it is known, surfaced on the art market in the 1980s, its provenance shrouded in mystery. It eventually made its way into the hands of Hobby Lobby, the American arts and crafts chain owned by the Green family, known for their extensive collection of biblical artifacts. In 2014, Hobby Lobby purchased the tablet for a reported $1.6 million, unaware of its illicit origins. Following a lengthy legal battle, the Dream tablet was repatriated to Iraq in 2021, where it was greeted with much fanfare and hailed as a victory for cultural heritage preservation. The 11th tablet of the standard Akkadian version of the Epic of Gilgamesh contains a flood narrative that bears striking similarities to the biblical story of Noah's Ark. This tablet, known as the Flood Tablet, recounts how the gods, angered by humanity's wickedness, decide to send a great flood to destroy all life on earth. Utnapishtim, a wise king and the Sumerian equivalent of Noah, is warned of the impending deluge and instructed to build a giant ark to save himself, his family, and a pair of every living creature. The Flood Tablet's account of the flood's devastation, Utnapishtim's ark coming to rest on a mountaintop, and his subsequent release of a dove and a raven to search for dry land, all echo key elements of the biblical flood narrative. Some scholars believe that the biblical flood narrative was directly influenced by the Gilgamesh flood story, possibly through oral transmission or the movement of people and ideas between Mesopotamia and the Levant. Regardless of its precise origins, the Flood Tablet stands as a testament to the enduring power of flood myths across cultures and time periods. The ongoing archaeological discoveries in Iraq, coupled with our evolving understanding of the Epic of Gilgamesh, have blurred the lines between myth and history. While the debate surrounding the historical existence of Gilgamesh continues, the evidence suggests that the epic is more than just a work of fiction. It is a reflection of a real historical period, drawing inspiration from actual events and figures, albeit embellished and mythologized over time. The search for Gilgamesh is ultimately a search for ourselves, a quest to understand our shared human story and the enduring power of myth and legend. As we continue to unearth the secrets of ancient Mesopotamia, we can expect to uncover more clues that shed light on the life and times of Gilgamesh and the world in which he lived. The story of Gilgamesh, once confined to the realm of myth and legend, is gradually emerging from the shadows of the past, revealing its historical underpinnings and its enduring relevance to the human experience.